Good morning, guys. So great to see you. So great to have you back. Welcome back. Sorry I haven't been posting for a little while, but you know, Christmas, life, things in the way. We're on to what, like nearly our third year now of restrictions, not being able to travel, not being able to go anywhere. I don't mean to milk the pandemic, but for me, I kind of hit a bit of a rut recently with my photography, and I kind of just got fed up with it. I was really struggling to find subjects and things to photograph. And this is actually going to be the first in like a two-part series of how I kind of got my mojo back, as it were, in photography. And the first way I want to talk about today and how I did that is actually discovering street photography. Now, if you don't know what street photography is, it's kind of, the way I would describe it is it's capturing life in its most natural way, I suppose. You're going out onto the street, obviously, or you're going out in public, and you're trying to capture moments that are happening around you. So it's kind of the opposite of indoor photography, anything that you would set up in a studio. It's even different to portraiture, because you're having little to no influence on the outcome of the photo in terms of what's happening. And that's kind of the most important thing about it, is you don't need to set anything up. You don't need lots of friends around you. None of mine live where I live, so I struggle with having people to take photos of. You grab your camera and you go outside and you take photos of whatever you see. That's literally it. But I wanted to mention this to you guys. If any of you are struggling with, I don't know what to photograph, I don't have people around, I can't travel, I don't have products, I don't have studio lights, I don't have anything, I just have a camera and a lens. Well, the good thing is that's all you need. I go out with my Sony. This is my new A7R III. You do not need a fancy camera like this. This was actually a gift for my PhD, which if you saw that video, I finished my, it's a long thing. I'm a doctor now. Yeah, I know. And this was my gift. Problem is, I can't afford any lenses for it. So I bought this 50mm 1.8, which is actually an awesome lens. And that's all I carry around. That's all my street photography has always been with this combo. And don't just give it one shot and then say, oh, this is awkward, I don't like this, I don't like talking to people, I don't like taking photos of people, it's weird. Try it a good number of times. Try it like once a day for a week. What I was doing for the few weeks before Christmas is I would finish work at 5, I would go out for half an hour, I would just walk around the town. It doesn't have to be up close and personal or awkward, just take photos from a distance, take silhouettes of people against buildings, go out at night and just take them silhouetted against the lights. And for me, it's kind of a great way of practicing composition. And it's also good because you'll see moments that you think, oh, that looks great, and you'll miss it. But that's fine, because more moments will come along. And it's not like when you have a studio setting, you have to keep going until it's right. You try and snap the moment, if you miss it, you carry on. There's no pressure, no one's watching you, no one's gonna see these photos unless you post them. It's just a really great creative exercise, and it's now become my favorite type of photography, and it's actually become pretty much my main type of photography. And while you haven't seen much of that yet, that's pretty much what's coming up on my Instagram grid. Actually, guys, while we're on the topic, I figured now would be a great opportunity to show you what one of those kind of short 30-minute walks looks like, the sort of thing I would do after work. So I figured let's just go out, see if we get anything. The key with these walks is it's not about getting loads of bangers, it's just about enjoying the process. And I think that should always be the goal with these. Just try and get one photo that you're happy with, that you like, that you can upload. If you don't, that's fine. Sometimes you just have bad days. But if you can get at least one good photo or a handful of good photos, then I call that a success. So anyway, let's get the GoPro. I've not tried this before. I'm gonna try and do it POV style, like Pierre. I don't know if the way that I'm gonna hold it's correct or the angle or anything, so let's just see, give it a shot, and enjoy. This is not the right type of t-shirt. Okay. Let's see, how did that work? Looks pretty good, I think. Time to go. Now that was the first time trying that, so I have absolutely no idea how that went. I don't know if the GoPro was in the right place, if the photos are any good, probably not. We didn't really have very long. It's only out for about probably half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. And there's stuff going on, but it's a small town, so I'm always a bit wary of taking photos of people. And that's difficult when you're doing street photography. It's something I'm still trying to get used to. I haven't gotten used to it yet, so there's a lot of silhouettes, a lot of shooting people from the side and kind of from a distance, and sneaking a few shots here and there, and photos of cars and things, because I'm still not happy going up to people and just saying, you know, can I take your photo? Because I just realised this is really dark. Well, because not only do I not speak the language very well, conversationally I can understand it, but I can't say very much. But also it's just kind of awkward when you're in a small town, and I think culturally what I've worked out from doing street photography here is that French people, they don't actually mind you taking photos, but they're always a bit kind of, I don't know, they're not used to it. They find it strange, they're staring at you when you're walking along with a camera. I know like part of that is just feeling self-conscious, so you notice it more, but that's fine. I don't think that's an issue with street photography. I would love to be one of those photographers that can go up to someone with a 35 or a 24 and just shoot straight in their face, and I love those reactionary photos, but for now, I'm just not quite there yet. Anyway, didn't mean for that to be a rant. I hope this video was interesting. I have no idea how it went, as I said, so I guess we'll see. But thank you for stopping by anyway. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great new year. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.